I'm not gonna lie. Let them put her back on the screen again.
Things, like, don't give away your access for cheap. They just
let her
kind of like,
put them back. Put her back on the screen again.
Run that back.
Confident or creepy? Feminists confront pickup artists. Oh, these are juicy.
Lindsay, I'm a dating coach and pickup artist.
I'm known to make men less creepy.
Audio good?
I understand where the opinion's coming from, but I don't really like the language because it's like objectifying women as like a sexual object.
I'm like disgusted. I'm like, ugh.
You're not entitled to women's attention.
I think he's just trying to sell a product at the end of the day, you know.
Oh, this is crazy.
Attract and seduce more beautiful women. Learn how to approach beautiful girls with ease and drive them crazy with attraction. The art of seduction is critical to your success as a man. Right now, already what I'm seeing is a lot of toxic masculinity. The idea that in order to have
look crazy as hell,
a man, you have to have some sort of level of sexual conquest. And that drives from a very fragile ego.
You've been described as the king of makeouts. Is that true?
I love making out, you know?
This is crazy.
Okay, wow. It's a lot of kissing.
Hey, bro got game. Game is game.
Who's keeping track of makeouts and why?
Like, I wonder if he has trouble feeling his emotions, and like he wants that high of making out with girls to feel something in his heart.
All of those makeouts seem consensual, so there isn't much that I can say. If y'all both like it, y'all both do y'all thing.
Okay, hold it. Your looks are distracting. You gotta at least say hello if you're gonna pass by with such cool looks.
Okay. That kind of would have got me, honestly. I probably would have stopped. But like, no.
I really mean it, genuinely. I kind of forgot where I was going. And what are your names? Wait, like a civilized hello. A fast one, though, because I gotta run.
Okay, notice these women's body language. They do not want to talk to him. It does not matter that he is complimenting them. They're not interested.
How about you just go to a place where people are open to talk to you in the first place? Most people that are walking on the sidewalk are heading somewhere to do something and don't have the time to talk to some creep. There's multiple ways to meet people, but on the sidewalk, as somebody's heading to their job or meeting up with a friend, you're not going to get great results.
We cannot meet people on the
Bro,
street.
heart rate going up.
What is that? Where are we going if we put restrictions to where you can meet people? Think about it.
You can go ahead and continue on to the next clip.
Are you like a bouncer for a club or something? It's Club Melanie. I've been wanting to come into Club Melanie forever. You guys never let me in.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Today I'm coming in, even if I have to use force. Melanie, today I'm entering your club.
Okay, first of all, if I was
This movie needs to be arrested.
I probably would have not entertained all of that. To me, it was kind of obvious that she wasn't really trying to talk. So I feel like, you don't have to push it at that point. Yeah, I don't like unconsensual touching. I hate when guys...
Well, hold on. Y'all gotta take a look at bruh's heart rate. Exactly. Bruh's HP on low. Y'all gotta take a look at bruh's heart rate. It's at fucking... Bruh's heart rate had 92. What the fuck, gango?
You're not entitled to women's
It was at like
attention.
80, 70
Why
before.
do you think she said no thank you so politely?
Because a lot of women are afraid to be aggressive or assertive when stating no. Because again, men have a habit of kind of assaulting us for not being polite enough.
Oh, by the way, something smells real good here. What is it? Is it your hair?
Too much.
It's not your hair. It's right here. Something like right there. Let me see.
Too much.
Normally, when I do that routine, then I go like, but rest assured, I won't bite you because I'm a vegetarian vampire. The most I will do is this, but I'm not gonna do it.
I'm like disgusted. I'm like crawling.
Don't do that. Do not invade their personal space without their consent. Don't touch people without their consent.
Like he's making it seem like, oh, this is the way you can get girls if you like act like me, but she clearly looks
I see that,
like,
brother.
obviously like irritated. She looks uncomfortable. I feel bad for her, honestly, at this moment.
I like myself, I like myself, I like myself, I like myself, I like sexy, cause I'm sexy, cause I'm sexy, cause I'm sexy, and sexy women grab my sexy women grab my
It's nice. He's like uplifting like his male community. I mean, that's basically it. I can't really say anything else. Like, it just seems so sleazy.
If they do that every morning, they feel confident. All power to them, to be honest.
Does that one get approval from you?
I get
She is kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Minus the, you know, that thing. But everything else, I respect it.
I guess it's cool that you're trying to help people. I think that is very nice and kind from the heart.
Would you be open to meeting Vince today face to face?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh.
Not really. I don't think we'd have a ton in common.
I'm moved.
They're not trying to see him in the ones.
Not really surprised.
They don't want to see him in the ones. Oh shit.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Hello. Hello, Vince.
It's nice to meet you.
Likewise, you comfortable with touch?
Only the hands.
Only the
Yes,
hands.
yeah.
I think we're in a day and age where you ask first. And yeah, the videos, it's out of.
Wait, what the fuck day and age? You gotta ask first. What'd he say? He said in the day and age you gotta ask first? What the fuck? Blood is tweaking. Bro, look like a peacock. But, excuse me.
Context, you know,
Yeah, 100%.
we gotta know that it's out of context, meaning we don't
But
see
I
what
have
happened
seen your
before
other
or
videos,
after.
though.
You have.
I have, yes.
As far as some of the dating techniques,
Blood is a predator.
It's important to respect each other as people, and I feel like some
Sis
of the
need to
things
find her
that you're
eyebrows,
doing
though.
maybe make people uncomfortable, especially as a woman. You don't know when, you know, if I deny this man, if that's going to be the man that tries to hurt me, you know? So it's not always easy to just tell a guy, hey, you're making me uncomfortable.
I lived in Vegas when I was younger, and I was actually approached by a pickup artist, and he tried to touch me as a 13-year-old.
A confidence, a guy's talking to you and he does something that makes you uncomfortable right away because he knows there's more available.
You're weird as fuck,
He's
Venus.
good with that. So
Interesting
I'm making
logic.
them gentlemen.
I think it's disgusting, but if you know, if I think a lot of men and people out there need help, so I guess it's a good thing that you guys are helping them, but you just gotta, you know, not cross boundaries.
A lot of it is due to a misconception. A lot of people go, oh, that girl is uncomfortable. The girl at the end of the free presentation hired me. She became
Mama
one
could
of my
eat
top
Kakashi on some
trainers.
nut shit.
So there's a lot of assumptions. Assumption.
Alright, bro's a predator, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm Confidence Chris on TikTok. The reason I think I give good dating advice is because I know what the toxic guy thinks because I have been that guy.
What's your opinion on feminists?
I'm bored.
You
You
know, I
should
like
have
to
been
think I'm
tapped in, Gango.
I f with feminism.
Bro's jacking O and K for no reason.
Confidence Chris. It's not what you want to hear, it's what you need to hear. Okay. You can schedule a phone call with him for an hour for $250.
What? $250 for a fucking phone call with Miss... Hey, shoot blood in that gourd, brother.
Okay.
To be honest, take what happened for
Okay,
you.
This one's gonna be bad because it's
Lol.
podcast, and men and podcasts don't go well together.
Blood taxing.
As a girl, you be with whoever the f you want to be, right? There should be guys in life that you're like, you know, I f with you, but realistically, you're not that cool, and I'm down to just fuck. I don't think you should hold back. I honestly don't think you should hold back if you want to f a guy because he's hot and he doesn't have anything else going on for him.
I understand where the opinion's coming from, but I don't really like the language because it's like objectifying women as like a sexual object.
Okay, she's trolling.
Like I wouldn't talk about a man like that.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to f somebody just because you want to f them. You don't have to always be looking for a relationship, and that goes for men and women.
This is gonna sound stupid, but kind of look at them as if it was like you're just your homie. You know what I mean? It's just like you're talking to somebody and it's like, okay, like we're just having a regular ass conversation.
Yeah.
Treating them as
That
if
shit jumped to
you've known
91.
them for almost a really long time, not being afraid to just talk to them like they're a normal person. You know what I mean? That's really what it comes down to.
A friend.
Yes, a friend.
Yeah.
Look at her like she's an ugly chick.
Okay, that's wild. But it's
You had me
not
until the end. Promoting confidence in people, that's
wild.
great. But like Talk to everybody as if they're a friend. They don't need to be an ugly person to talk to them with kindness.
Blood stare.
Like, just get to know people. That's all you have to do at the end of the day.
What would you think if I told you that most of his audience is women?
I think, I mean, I can see why. He's attractive.
Yo, Blood trying to holla, Blood trying to shoot his shot. What the fuck?
It's hygiene.
Okay, one ick I have is when men use the word ick, okay? That's a girl thing. That's for the girls. I'm sorry.
Wait, what? Hold on. Are you objectifying? Are you trying to set up boundaries? Are you trying to do this shit? Yeah, are you trying to, what's that one word that girls or feminists like to use? Is it because I'm a man I can't use the word ick? Shut the fucking front door. Now that is, yeah, sexist. Oh, we can't use the word. That, come on, bro. See how dumb that shit sounds? Like, she was bad as hell in the first place, but now she's like, well, shoot.
No one loves a smelly coochie. You're not a bad You just a regular white girl from a small white town.
Yo, he's talking this shit.
Did you really just say smelly coochie?
Talking this shit, I'm not gonna lie.
The BBL's gotta go. That shelf is looking a little sus. You tell me. Come on.
Okay. I'm personally not really for the BBLs, but if they're making women, if women want to do that and want to look that way, then it's not really up to like this person or this guy.
Chris talking this shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Out. I mean, tribal tattoos are out, and he still has these. Moving on.
Okay, do not give away your access for cheap. It's giving feminist.
You hold your access.
Oh my god, it's giving feminist.
Really want a guy to like you a lot, you make it hard. Yeah. Think about the feeling you have when you hike a small mountain. You're like, all right, I don't care. But like, think about the feeling you would have if you climbed Mount Everest. Now, imagine the same thing about the way a guy was trying to go after you. If you make it Mount Everest, they're going to appreciate you a lot more.
I see the logic, you know, but I think everyone is different. It's all a case-to-case thing.
I do not agree with that at all.
That's cap.
I feel like this kind of video is insidious in its impacts, because it's saying to women like, oh, you know, make things harder. But what that message sends to men is, oh, it's not that she isn't interested in me. That no didn't really mean no. That no actually meant try harder. And that's a lot more dangerous of a narrative.
Yo, bro, Snowy in full effect is crazy. They said they need to strip that eyebrowless ghoul off the Brooklyn title. Jesus H fucking Christ.
I think you might just be a little young. I don't know how old
I'm not gonna lie. Let them put her back on the screen again.
Things, like, don't give away your access for cheap. They just
let her
kind of like, you
put
have
her back on the screen again.
From your point of view, when
don't put her back on my screen again, gango. I'm gonna slap the eyebrows off her again. I'm gonna slap I'm gonna slap some eyebrows on her.
Hey.
Oh, some nut shit.
Hi.
How's it going?
Chris.
Thought you'd be taller.
Thanks. I get that a lot.
Yeah.
Hello, short king.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah, you give me a hug.
Oh my god.
I know you
he bro wanted that shit.
I think I've actually seen your stuff on TikTok. That's why I think I was confused, because I've seen stuff on like your other stuff on TikTok that actually gave really solid advice.
I think that's the issue though, is that like a lot of people do see these like quick things, they make 1 second judgment, and then they're just like, this guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's a problem with the internet.
Would you say that any of my videos, I think you said one of them was insidious?
Not intentionally insidious, but I do think.
Yo, imagine imagine a guy trying to help other guys, uplift them, and show them, you know, the confidence, whatever, trying to like do positive in the world, and then some Mookerton witch from the valley is talking about some, yo, that video is insidious. Insidious? Gango! This is insidious, Gango. This is insidious. You saying bruh trying to help people out and speaking the truth is insidious? Gango, what the fuck are you speaking on? I've been watching in the background that one dude with the mohawk saying he's trying to teach guys to be far from. Yeah, that guy is fucking crazy. He needs to be slapped in the fucking mouth like a dog.
Potential to bring the wrong.
Mookerton witch.
Gotcha.
Which is
Mookerton witch from the valley or some nut shit, gangster. Let's just.
You don't strike me as one of those bad dudes who's like, oh, red pill. Like
No,
you're
no,
not
no.
one
That's
of
not
those
my vibe.
guys.
That's not my vibe.
It just seems like there might be a little bit of blinders on in certain areas.
That's fair. I mean, I would agree with that.
I feel like I hear a lot of these comments like online, but then just like hearing it from people directly is just a different experience. You're like, that's not what I intended. I think hearing all those different perspectives, like honestly, in a weird way, helps me like think about or make the content I make, because I'm like, what I'm saying is not necessarily what they're picking.
If you put the girl with no eyebrows back on my
that's my
screen, I'm
new
gonna
thing,
slap
is
the
I'm
shit out of
trying
her.
to, like, date a girl that's like 6 foot. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yo. Can you get
And
that?
he's still trying to raise him up. Look at his face. Look at his
I, like,
face.
handle my business.
And he's still at work. Look at him.